All right, so now let's talk about walking the floor, which most trainers hate to do, but is a very valuable way to get leads and to get clients into trial sessions. Ideally, you want to be known by every single person in your gym as the go-to person. You want to be the friendliest trainer. You want to be the smartest trainer. You want to have all these things going for you because it is an easy way to get clients. Because most trainers, when they're in the gym, they don't actually talk to the clients, which for me is just absolutely bonkers. So first foundation is to say hello to everyone, okay? I'm a member in the commercial gym where I live, and there's not that many, there's only one commercial gym. And I say hi to pretty much everyone. And I've gotten clients from that as an online coach, just from saying hi in a commercial gym to people, because most people don't have the general gist of saying hi to people. And I find it like it's a really easy thing. Hey, how you doing? I don't do anything super over the top. Hey, how you doing? Having a good day? That's it. Over time, this becomes more approachable. You don't have to start off with going, hey, how are you? How's your training going? Let's do a trial session. No one cares. They know you're trying to sell. You need to build up trust and rapport, and you need to do it over that 7 to 11 times to help people actually, become familiar with you. And observe before correcting. When you're in gym floor, take time to observe members, okay? Watch how they move, how they perform. Just watch. It's okay. Don't jump in too quickly and, correct their movement and try and coach them. Pay attention to it. So when you do offer advice, you know exactly what you're doing. Hey, thanks for asking me about your deadlift. I actually noticed that you were doing a few things there. Would you be okay if I took you through a couple ways to move that better and hopefully push some more weight? How does that sound? So much better than going up to someone and saying, your deadlift sucks, I'm going to correct it for you. It's very important to, again, develop that trust over time. The next one is to be visible during your own training. Set an example, okay? Don't hide away. So many trainers try and do training when it's off-peak time so they can get more gym and not being bothered by people. When you're busy, you can afford to do that. When you're not busy, you can't afford to do that. So you need to be known by people in the gym. You need to do things with good technique. You need to be strong. Establish yourself as an authority figure. I train at quite a busy time in our gym, and I go back and forth every now and then in different times that I train to establish myself as the strongest guy in the gym, because the trainers there don't train, and I haven't seen them train, and I've trained at every 2 hours throughout the day. I haven't trained that much in one day, but I've been in at certain time frames and I change it to see who's going to be in the gym. So it's really easy to establish yourself as an expert by doing stuff like that. Now, other thing with clients is you could just do mini workouts instead of full training. Don't overwhelm them. So rather than jumping to full workout, short focus session, demonstrate a single exercise or a few tips on improving a specific movement, light and easy, do something small without overwhelming them, and then you can come back later and then speak to them, okay? It needs to be gradual. It's like dating someone. You just don't go straight to marriage. You need to build it up over time. Once you finish the mini session and all that kind of stuff, you can do a trial session so you can go through it all. Say, hey, let's book a trial so I can go through some more techniques like this. Let's book a full session so we can go through more stuff. When works for you, morning or night? Really, really simple to commit without being pressured. And saying morning or night is what's called an assumptive close. So for an assumptive close, we're basically assuming they're going to pick something out of those two options and not going to say no. Really, really good way to actually build up how many sessions you can actually get. From there, long-term relationships convert into clients. Once you're done trial session, we close. And we do the exact same close that we're going to do in the other one. I've been doing this in the commercial gym that I go to just by saying hi to people over time, starting to talk to them about their goals. They find out what I do. And because they already trust me and like me, it's really simple to sell. And I can have answers to their problems. I solve it. And then after giving them a piece of free advice or something useful they can do for themselves, they then offer money to help out with more stuff. So it needs to be a slow, gradual process. And the best way to do it is be on the floor a lot. If you're in a commercial gym, you should literally live there for the first couple of months of your career. The time spent initially will carry over to more clients. If you're only there for your sessions and you leave and you're not doing very many sessions, you're not doing justice to what you can do to yourself, to what you can do for your career in the gym.